Iran has sharply condemned Israel over the killing of Hezbollah military chief Haytham Ali Tabatabai, denouncing the operation in strong and emotive language. Tehran's remarks were issued a day after the commander of the Iran-aligned organization was killed in a strike near Beirut. Iranian officials framed the attack as a serious provocation, arguing that it undermines regional stability and violates Lebanese sovereignty. Hezbollah MP Ali Ammar has also publicly accused Israel of once again violating the existing ceasefire. He claimed that recent actions by Israel amount to a clear breach of agreed understandings and warned that such moves cross established red lines. Tabatabai was regarded as second only to Secretary General Naim Qassem in Hezbollah's command hierarchy, making him one of the most powerful military figures in the organization. His death therefore represents a major blow to Hezbollah's upper leadership and operational planning. Although Tabatabai was not one of Hezbollah's original founders, he is considered part of its influential second generation of leaders who rose through the ranks after the group's early years. This cohort helped modernize the organization's military structure and adapt it to new conflicts in the region. According to the Israel Defense Forces, Tabatabai joined Hezbollah in the 1980s and went on to hold a senior position within its elite Radwan force. This special unit has been central to Hezbollah's offensive planning and cross-border capabilities against Israel. Israel has already eliminated most of the Radwan force's senior figures ahead of its ground invasion into Lebanon, significantly degrading the unit's leadership. The targeting of Tabatabai fits into this broader campaign to dismantle Hezbollah's most capable frontline commanders. Israeli media reports say this was the third attempt on Tabatabai's life by the IDF, following previous failed efforts during earlier rounds of fighting. His survival until now had contributed to his reputation as a high-value, hard-to-reach target. Following the strike that killed him, the IDF launched a snap drill to test how prepared its forces are for sudden events and rapid escalations. The exercise was designed to ensure that units could respond swiftly if Hezbollah or other actors chose to retaliate. These operations were ordered by IDF Chief of Staff General Eyal Zamir, who aimed to assess the military's readiness across multiple fronts. The drill focused on coordination, mobilization speed, and the ability to adapt to unexpected combat scenarios. The exercise opened with an inspection of units manning positions along the Syrian and Lebanese borders, areas seen as especially sensitive to any potential backlash. Commanders reviewed defenses and communication lines to make sure forces were prepared for further flare-ups. The strike on the outskirts of the Lebanese capital took place despite a year-long ceasefire being formally in place between Israel and Hezbollah. This has raised questions over whether the assassination could drag both sides back toward a broader conflict. Even under the ceasefire, Israel had steadily increased its strikes on southern Lebanon in recent weeks, focusing on suspected Hezbollah targets. Israel accused Hezbollah of rearming and smuggling weapons into Lebanon using old routes through Syria that were active in past conflicts. Between the war that raged from October 2023 to November 2024, Israel managed to eliminate much of Hezbollah's top and mid-level leadership. That campaign left the organization significantly weakened and forced it to reshuffle its command structure. Tabatabai's death now stands out as a rare post-ceasefire operation targeting such a senior Hezbollah figure. The strike signals that Israel is still willing to hit high-ranking commanders if it believes they pose an ongoing threat. After the operation, Israel publicly stated that it remains committed to understandings between Israel and Lebanon, referring to the ceasefire framework. Officials insist that pinpoint actions against Hezbollah do not mean they are abandoning the wider agreement. The Israeli Prime Minister justified the killing by alleging that Tabatabai posed an imminent and serious threat to Israeli security. In his view, removing such a high-level operative was essential to prevent future attacks and to deter Hezbollah from rebuilding its offensive capabilities.